How to sacrifice HEX. Is sacrificing HEX profitable? HEX sacrificing has started in an accelerated manner. Many investors are sacrificing. Why is everyone running after sacrificing HEX? Let's check it out in this video. Welcome to Crypto Wizard. We provide 100% legit crypto news. So make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the latest updates. The rate for sacrificing your coins will remain the same for the first 5 days, so be patient and keep an eye on it for the first few days. The total duration of the PulseChain sacrifice phase is 19 days, not the speculated 30 days. For the next 14 days, the rate of Pulse points will increase by 5% per day. It is up to you to determine when the sacrifice phase should begin. Don't worry about the overall amount you'll get from the entire Pulse pool distributed among those who have sacrificed. The amount will be proportional. Patience is essential in this situation. So, some smart crypto folks made a wonderful and really useful website that allows you to trace each and every ETH contribution made during the sacrifice phase of the Pulse chain. It also allows you to enter your address and review all of your previously tracked and recorded transactions and totals. It displays the total number of Ethereum coin wallets that have participated and other useful information. The most significant single gift was just over $29 million. HEX made up a large portion of the cryptocurrency that was sacrificed. Just on the Ethereum network, the totals are surpassing $700 million. Bitcoin, Cardano, Dogecoin, and other cryptocurrencies are not included. Here are some fascinating statistics and data that we've computed and collated for your simple entertainment after less than a week of PulseChain's sacrifice period being open. Alone, the Ethereum network has been sacrificed for about $466 million. This excludes all other networks such as Bitcoin. HEX has been sacrificed in excess of 2.5 billion times. So far, the USDC has made $102 million. Tether has a market capitalization of $15 million. However, these are limited to the Ethereum network. Holders of the DAI stablecoin cryptocurrency have sacrificed nearly $25 million. HEX is designed for people that stake for longer periods of time, so they will reap the biggest benefits. How? Users can convert Ethereum straight into HEX without the usage of intermediaries. Bitcoin owners receive free HEX as part of the Kickstart adoption program. This benefits minor market participants while penalizing Bitcoin whales. Early claimers are rewarded with bonuses, whereas late claimers are penalized. Bonuses are given to both referrers and those who are referred. Those who have locked their HEX on time will receive unclaimed coins and interest. The utilization of an origin address feature built into the HEX ecosystem is the major issue for detractors. As the origin address, the contract specifies an ETH address. HEX is paid to this address in a variety of ways as part of the contract. Because all incentive and penalty payments are sent to the so-called origin address, it is important to note that HEX is not security. In truth, they're merely numbers in a distributed database. They're not even coins. Nothing is actually handed to anyone. People can choose whether or not to run the code. The code is useless on its own, so it just sits there. Blockchain is a decentralized digital ledger that is defined as a list of data records. The data is structured into so-called blocks, which are sorted chronologically and encrypted. In layman's words, blockchain is a digital ledger that functions as an electronic equivalent of paper books and is mostly used to keep track of transactions. This occurs at the same time on a digital network with many computers all over the world. As a result, any newly created record cannot be modified without affecting all subsequent blocks on the network. Because blockchain transactions occur within a global peer-to-peer network, cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin are considered decentralized digital assets. They have no borders and are immune to central government intervention. The blockchain is a distributed system that serves as a decentralized ledger. There is more than one major copy of the ledger, and there is no authority to control it. Simply put, any user who joins and participates in the process of maintaining the blockchain network must keep an electronic copy of the blockchain data. The transaction layer of the HEX coin is the Ethereum network, while the consensus code and staking mechanism are included in the HEX smart contract. HEX allows users to stake their HEX coins in exchange for a share of new HEX coin issuance or inflation. It also includes characteristics that favor price appreciation and disincentive actions that promote price damage. In other words, the HEX smart contract penalizes interested parties who cancel their promise early and rewards them for staking larger amounts of HEX for longer periods of time. HEX is the world's first blockchain certificate of deposit, according to its founder, Richard Hart. It allows users to stake their tokens in exchange for interest. If only 1% of the total amount is staked, users can receive interest payments ranging from 3.69% to an astounding and huge return of 360%. Because interest is paid in HEX, the monetary worth of such an amount is fully determined by the market value of HEX at the time of maturity. As previously said, one of the most popular banking products is the certificate of deposit. HEX had a value of $0.129961 USD on the 29th July 2021. In a nutshell, HEX is the world's first blockchain CD. On the other hand, HEX is constructed far better than a CD because, unlike a CD, you will not be paid more if others choose to close their CDs early. Because it employs Ethereum security, HEX cryptocurrency is faster and cheaper to transact and more secure in some aspects than Bitcoin. HEX is based on Ethereum, a proof-of-work blockchain with significantly more decentralized hashing power than Bitcoin. BTC also devalues its value by providing inflation to miners, who must sell Bitcoins on the open market to cover electricity and equipment costs. As a result, the price drops. The HEX code, unlike BTC, is immutable and open source. It's a token that's been audited from the outside. There are no bugs, and the system is dependable. Chain Security and Coin Fabric have audited HEX's security and economy. For HEX and ETH, hardware wallets such as Trezor and Ledger can be utilized with MetaMask. The sacrificial phase for PulseChain has begun, and it's a little unclear how to exchange your crypto holdings for PulseCoin when it starts. PulseChain.com is the official website of the PulseChain project. Click Open dApp in the top right corner of the website. Make a connection with your cryptocurrency wallet. Choose the network where the cryptocurrency holdings will be stored. Choose a cryptocurrency to sacrifice and send it to the PulseChain sacrifice address. The HEX coin was created on the Ethereum network on December 2, 2019 as a new financial instrument. HEX is an ERC20 token designed to be a store of value and replace the deposit certificate. This is the blockchain version of a financial product that is used in traditional financial markets. Certificates of deposits, CDs, are offered by commercial banks in the traditional financial industry and typically provide a little higher interest rate than a standard savings or checkings account. On the other hand, depositors should refrain from withdrawing their monies to receive the higher interest rate. The funds must not be withdrawn for a period of 1, 3, or 6 months, and in some cases up to 10 years. Certificates of deposit are a simple method to earn a little additional income without risking unused cash that would otherwise be held in a current account because the funds are government guaranteed. CDs are also known as term or time deposits outside of the United States. HEX, of course, is designed to provide interest to people who risk their coins. For Bitcoin holders, the HEX coin is a free airdrop. It is not an ICO, and you will not be required to pay anything at any point during the process. The HEX claim process can be completed safely offline, and Bitcoin holders will receive 10,000 HEX every 1 BTC. HEX was only available for Bitcoin holders for the first year of its existence. 90% of the claimed HEX is frozen for 1 year during this time. All coins that Bitcoin holders have not claimed before the conclusion of the first year of release are rewarded to other HEX players with active stakes. PulseChain's community support and excitement have been incredible just a few days after the sacrifice went live. A total of $1.6 million in Bitcoin Cash was lost. So far, $229 million has been sacrificed for PulseChain. The largest sum sacrificed was $11,059,503. A total of $174 million in HEX has been sacrificed. Please note that this video is for infotainment purposes only. We are not providing financial advice. Make sure to read all terms and conditions of every cryptocurrency before investing in it. HEX sacrifice has started at a rapid rate, with many people running towards it. Take your time and come to a conclusion. After that, make your decision. If this video was helpful, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon. See you soon in the next video.